Morning, everybody. It's day 80. 7 o'clock start time this morning. Gonna do about 14, a little over 14 to get to the, they call it a quote unquote a beach, but it's a shelter, brand new shelter built in 2021, I think. So, what do we have this morning? So, it's gonna be a hot day. I'm gonna try to make some miles, 14 miles. There's a deli roughly about 4 miles away that's already open now. So it's the deli that people pushed to last night. Well, it's open now, so get down there, probably get a breakfast burrito or something like that, and probably something to drink. All right, we're gonna push on, and we'll see you later. I don't know what highway this is. Seems like a major highway, though. Not the one I'm walking on, but the bridge here. Maybe it goes from upstate New York to New York City or something. I don't know. I didn't look it up. The blaze right here. Make a right up here. Back on the trail. All right. Bit of a road walk to the deli here. There's the deli, I think, right there. It's about a half a mile out of the way, but it's gonna be a short day anyway, 14 miles. So it wasn't too bad of a road walk. A little up, a little down, but none of this counts. Should already be a couple people here that I know. So, all right, we'll check in a minute. A little bit of a view here for a change. Been on the side of this mountain for seems like hours. This is the first clearing. Just sitting up here, just about to get the camera out, and my trekking pole just about slid off the side of this cliff. And I don't know if I'm going down that way or not, but I need to get that without it falling down. So 12:15 in the afternoon. Made it down to the road here. Not sure what highway this is. It's a pretty major highway. Where do I go? Left or right? Huh. There you go. Tonic State Parkway. South north. I think I go right. I gotta get off the phone though, because I gotta double check before I walk too far. So, alright, see you in a minute. Camp shower? Oh, Jesus.
I think that's been turned off though.
You think so?
Yeah. There's showers at the place we're all going to.
I had shower just to put on dirty clothes.
Yeah, right.
This is the weirdest shelter I've ever seen, but it's really cool. I mean, it's got all this whole area in the back over here. Just took a little siesta here for 15-20 minutes. All right, later. Top of a mountain here, if you want to call it that. Kind of raining a little bit. Nothing major though. She's kind of cooling us off a bit. Look at this flag that somebody painted up here. In memory of September 11th. I don't know how long that's been here. So, a little less than 2.5 miles to the beach. Whatever beach they're talking about, it's probably just going to be a sand and water. It ain't going to be no beach. I'm used to. About 1.5 miles away from camp. So that last shelter that I showed was not one that we stayed at, but we did stop just in there to have lunch, and I didn't really eat much, but kind of just laid in the long chair, whatever it was called, and vegged out. Exhausted. I just don't sleep good at night, so it definitely bogs me down during the day, but what are you gonna do, you know? Rolled my ankle today. It's in the morning. I was just walking and I stepped on something very similar to this right here. It's just protruding out of the ground, but you really couldn't see it. And I just kind of stepped on it like this. Just rolled it. So, and I fell, of course, because that's what you do when you roll ankles. You fall, if it's like a real roll anyway. Luckily I didn't fall anything bad because it was just kind of a trail like this. But, you know, those still weaken your ankles, you know. So I actually might take an ibuprofen tonight, just one, just to keep that inflammation down from those rolled ankles. But I don't know, we'll see how I feel. Going a little bit slower than what I normally do. It's not hard work today. It's, you know, it was 14 miles and it's 3 o'clock now and it's only 1.5 miles to go. There's 20 miles to get to town that I want to go to stop, and I got to do a little more research, but I don't think I can do 20 tomorrow. Really depends on what the terrain is too. I got to look at that. I don't know. My legs just feel kind of exhausted. I can do the 15, 16, but the 20, so that'll put me in a predicament again. So I'll figure it out. I can do 2 10s or something like that, or I can do a 15 and then just do a Nero into town. But it's kind of a waste of a day if I do a Nero. So unless I go back out the same day, which I really don't want to do because I got to get a lot of stuff done. I got to get laundry done. I got to take a shower. I got to upload a bunch of videos. So, supposed to rain on Monday, but, you know, we're moving, 15 miles a day south, and so I keep checking the weather because that weather was for, 30 miles ago, different town or whatever. But it still calls for rain. So, all right, well, I'm gonna hang it up. Sun's coming back out, and I'll try to record this beach when I get there to see what the heck they're talking about when they talk about beach. It's supposed to be concession stands and all that stuff there, or concession stand. So that'll be interesting. Shelter down there, I think it was built in 2021, so new shelter. So I don't know. Yep, all right, well, I'm gonna hang it up and play in the woods a little bit more, and then I'll see if I can record the quote-unquote beach.
All right.
mind hopping in that fucking cesspool?
You're on camera. You want to clean that up?
That effing cesspool. Wouldn't mind hopping in it.
The question for the viewers, is that a beach? Just because there's water and sand, is that a beach? Different view right here. Down up the beach. The reason why I call it, not a beach, but I mean, I was spoiled growing up California beaches. So those are beaches. To me, like, beaches have real waves in the ocean. So, but I think the definition of a beach really is just probably sand and water, or where people hang out. I don't know. Anyways, you let me know, what do you call a beach? Because I know in the Great Lakes in Michigan they call those beaches too. So, alright. Here's the new shelter built in 2021, and we're tented over there. But picnic benches, fire ring. It's about a 0.4 or 0.5 from the actual beach itself. Heading over to now just to see if there's any ice cream and stuff. Apparently the burgers are done at 4 o'clock. Darn, my legs won't let me go any faster. I don't think they got there. The other group got there early enough to get them either, because they were just in front of me. Of course, they might have just made it just in time, because I walked from there to here and they didn't. So yeah, we're just gonna take the walk back and fill up our water, and also I guess it really doesn't matter if I fill up my water because I'm going back this way anyway, but at least for the water tonight, We're actually going back this way. So, alright, I'll put the camera away for now. My freaking feet are toast. I'm gonna go up here and see if there's concessions that are still open. Apparently some close at 4, so we'll see.